Hello, my name's DJ and this is my son Jason. We are in Cairns, Queensland, and we are at a local creek called Crystal Cascades, and we are down here basically just practicing our survival skills. So our mission today is to find water, which is pretty easy, it's pretty abundant, it's everywhere, it's a creek, freshwater running creek. And we also got to find some food, and then once we find this food we've got to be able to cook the food. So I've got a lighter because I'm a smoker, unfortunately. And yeah, so we're going to have to try and find some food or a way of catching some food, maybe a fish possibly, whatever else we can come across, and then we're going to cook it. So
there's also like little snails here, as you could probably tell, little sneak snails, because I've been to one of these creeks before, and like 1 month ago, and tiny little snails. I actually kept some of them, like 2, and one got lost, so I only have 1, and I put it in a tank. Then my turtle named Jeffrey ate it, and that's why I only have my turtle named Jeffrey.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
And we could also find some oysters, which might be easy, but as you could probably tell, we need to cook them perfect.
Yeah. Right, so this is like a little local fishing spot a lot of people come to down here, and I'm actually having a look around at the moment with these rocks and stuff, looking for a bit of fishing line or something like that, so we can actually try and catch a fish. Because fortunately for us, yeah, a lot of people come fishing here, and kids come fishing here, just fishing for little blackwater bream, etc. But we don't have any bait, so we'd have to find some line, which I'm looking for now. We could either use the ants that keep biting us, called green ants, local to the area, or maybe even march flies, which are like a big bush fly that bites you and suck your blood basically, but they'd be pretty appetising for a fish. What do you reckon, Jason?
March flies are the worst. They're just so annoying, like the size they are, and how they just suck your blood. Very
Okay, cool. Yeah, so having a look around for some line. Jason, look, I found some line. Right there. It's like brand new looking. There you go, look down in there, buddy. Oh, it's got a ball on it.
Oh!
Perfect. Righto, well here's a big tangled mess of line. So probably can try and untangle that. It's got a ball on it too. Someone's probably just dropped this out of their fishing kit. But we'll get this ready, we'll get some bait, and we'll chuck it in the water and see how we go. Be back soon. Hello, back again. We've just found some line, and it's relatively new sort of ball too. Some kids obviously just left it here behind. So we're going to untangle this line because it's a mess at the moment. And my son's going to find the stick that we can use as like a makeshift fishing rod. And then yeah, we're going to try and catch a march fly or something to use as bait and have a go at catching ourselves a little black bream or some sort of edible fish from this freshwater river. Cool. Taking to find the stick there?
Yeah, we'll find the stick now. So, so how am I going to set? There has a green ant on it. Green ant. Alright, sorry about that, fellas, but there's just a lot of green ants on me. We'll set the camera right now. Yeah. So I found a stick right here, and it's going to be a pretty useful stick for us to make a fishing line.
Fishing rod, buddy, fishing rod.
Oh yeah, fishing rod actually. And
this line's like brand new. Some poor little bugger's lost his line here.
Maybe it was that bugger that we saw earlier.
Maybe. There's a lot of green ants kicking around there. We might be able to use them for bait, but I don't think they'd get on the hook very well.
Yeah.
This thing's so tangled up though, Jason.
You need some help?
Okay. It's got 2 hooks on it for some reason, though.
No, that's weird.
Okay. You want to show the people sitting at home watching a bit of the area, Jason? Show them around this beautiful creek?
Yeah, sure. Alright. So, I am going to show you what kind of, like, how beautiful this creek is. Like, are you kidding me, man? Like, look how beautiful this is. Like, look. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It will really help us out if you do. We're not saying you have to, we're just saying we would like you to.
It's our first video too, hey Jason? We're just filming it on our phone and just doing it for the sake of education and yeah, because my son loves a lot of the surviving videos on the internet. Like the guy that's saying, yeah doggy and get the dog and all that stuff all the time.
Primal Survival and all of that.
Primal Survival, son loves him, so shout out to Primal Survival. And yeah, just trying to do our own little version of it. You've got to buy a GoPro and all that, but it's still, yeah, just baby steps, you know. Alright, I've got this line untangled now. Can you show them, Jason?
Yep.
So it's a decent length, and it's got 2 hooks on it by the looks of it. So with a silly knot on there. So I'll probably take one of the hooks off, tie a bit of a better knot. I might even use this float here that we found. This float here that we found. Get hold the camera still, Jason. Get to use this float here that we found. Yeah, freshwater rivers. I think the float might be a good idea for what we're sort of doing. It's a sort of a running stream. There's some slack water over there, as you can see, and I'm thinking if we can get over these rocks and stand up in there and chuck the fishing line in there with a march fly or some sort of bug as bait, we might get a little fish out of there. I've swum in here before. I've done some gold hunting and prospecting in here before, and I'm pretty sure there's some nice little fish in here. Nothing too major, but you know, a couple of them would be a decent little feed, and yeah, keep you going. Good for survival skills and learning how to do it all and stuff like that. So you guys are coming along with us to learn as we go, you know. Like I know no claim to be no super survivor or nothing like that. I've got a little bit of bushman craft, but yeah, I'm just more so teaching me and my son sort of as we go. And like I said, we're only probably a kilometre or so from the road, so you know, we're not in a position where we can be harmed or hurt or anything like that. I wouldn't do that to my son. But yeah, we're just taking baby steps and sort of learning how to survive and what would happen in a survival situation, and it's good for my son to know too. So yeah, alright, we're going to get this untangled, we'll get back up on the rock and we'll be back soon. Peace.
Alright guys, so we're back again. Dad just untangled it and attached the bubble to it. And we're going to head over there, and as you can probably, we're going to head over there at that big white rock. And we are going to do a little freshwater fishing.
Yep. You might get a stick and wrap this line up so it doesn't get tangled, eh mate?
Yeah, sure. And we already got the stick for it, as you could probably tell. We had it earlier in the video. And my dad's just got to make the rod real quick. And after that, and when Dad finishes the rod, we'll meet you in the white rock. See you.
So we're trying to find somewhere that we can have a good little fish. We were going to go to this rock here that I'm pointing at the stick to fish in that little water hole there, but it's a little bit sketchy getting across this. Yeah, we can do it, but I don't really want my son there, Jason, doing it at this point in time. I've got the phone and the backpack on me and stuff, so yeah, we probably can. If we can't find anywhere else, we probably will. I'll just put him on my back like a monkey and fly him across. But I know there's another good couple little pools up here where it's a bit deeper for the fish to hang out. So we're just going to have a look at that and see how we go. If you haven't found a march fly yet, they bite you constantly until you need one for bait. and then all of a sudden they're not biting you anymore. But yeah, we'll find a bug or something to put on the end of the rod. We've got it all ready now. We've wrapped him up and put the hook in, so we're very lucky to find that. That was cool. Not often you find something that you know perfectly need, but it's like I said, it's a pretty regular fishing spot for young blokes and stuff, so they come down here and have a little cast and a flick, catch some little black brim and stuff. But yeah, I think we might try in there. What do you reckon, Jason?
Yeah.
Just in that nice slow moving spot over there, we'll see how we go. What do you reckon, little man? Sure?
Yeah.
Gonna hold the rod? Alrighty, well, we're gonna get some bait, buddy. Alright, we're gonna go have a look for a bug or a worm or some sort of bait, and yeah, see you soon.